tactical aspects into our game. And for me as a coach, we want to see whether what you did during the week will be applied onto the pitch. And the first game we could have lost to Sydney Steel because of the information the coach has. He knows that I like to play from the back, from the faces, so he thought his pressing a line to the middle third and try to win the ball back, try to win the ball there and go on the break, which it's normal, I understood, but then all you ask from your players is to be a little bit responsible and make sure that they don't
give the ball away easily.
Because you are open. And but we survived, so we survived. We took the point and said, okay. But I also look back in my previous jobs, when I came back from Bloemfontein, I took over the Black Africa job. It was the same. My first game, after 2 weeks into training, the first match, we lost 2-0. But I was also looking at certain dynamics with the other players understanding what I want. And, you could see that there was a bit of disappointment, but I just said, look, it's a first game. After this one, things will be better. And it was better because we were 7th on the log, we were chasing stars, and towards the end, I think Niger was 10 points, but towards the end, it was 4 or 5 points, because it was also very difficult to catch up with stars because they were a very good team and they were taking their points. So, from 7th, we took the second position. So, from that, and with UNAM, we always started slow because we bring in raw players, from Norway, academy, second division, first division, you have to coach. If you are not coaching, you will not develop, you will not get anything out of these players. So based on that, I knew that the first game will be easy. The second game against Tigers, because I thought the chairman there in the meeting that look, we have no business to lose against Cities and the Tigers. And the second game was much easier. Easier because Bakero just took over Tigers and up to 2 days before he took over 3 days before he took over the Tigers job. Actually 2 days because he left on the first day and Friday was with Tigers and we played on Sunday. So he had the information and how we have been working during these 2 weeks or the 10 days that he was with me, etc. But I know he wants to play football, but I also knew that it was going to be very, very difficult for them to do that in a very short space of time. So they were just reacting to what we are going to present on the day, which was easier. In the second half, he made one mistake. He tried to use a system that I introduced. A system that he would always come to me and say, "Coach, I want to play the 4-4-2 diamond with with dynamics, etc., etc." And I said, and so he came with that approach. But the one mistake he made is that he didn't put a diamond. He put a square in front. So the two attacking and two number 10s and 2 6s. So what I did, I said I don't have to change or equal the numbers in midfield. I'll go with a 3-man midfield. I'll just go with the 6-6 and I'll put my 10 in between his 2 defensive midfielders. So now they have to decide who is taking that number 10 So either way, there's always going to be an imbalance in their setup when we have the ball, and defensively, I just put my 10 again between the two sixes and just shift my players around when we were defending. So, and they struggled. There was a lot of energy, but I, as long as you are not traveling, for me, I always say, it's okay, we can go for it.
Now, Ronnie, you are the only qualified coach with the A license in Namibia. And obviously, that is also somehow is the pressure of African Stars to bring in foreign coaches. Now, the next step is obviously show that African Stars, that has always been their target. They will compete again in the CAF Champions League, where they were narrowly beaten. Are there any areas that you have identified where probably weaknesses, where you need some improvement, where you want to bring in new blood?
Yeah, obviously we need aggressive midfielders. We need attack and defense. When I talk about aggressive, I'm talking about defenders, midfielders with high energy, and also with physical strength that can withstand the physical side of the opponents. At the moment we have Bakonja, we have Dion, now we're trying out Kwesi in there, but if we go to the Champions League, then we do it as well. That's basically, it's deep waters, so we're going to face sharks, in that platform. So we need sharks as well. We need players that can, when things are going against us in terms of not being able to play, then that we have players that can go into a physical battle until we start setting ourselves out and be able to play. So the midfield for me is the critical area. The number 9 position, which is a striker, it's a critical area. Okay, now we play with Awilo there, but he's not there.
It's not a natural.
It's not a natural number 9. So we need to play the ball into that area, and know that there's someone that will hold the ball for 2-3 seconds and bring the other players into play. You have the number 9 that is willing to aggressively, make runs behind the defense line when they try to pin us down in our own half or from the high press, because we try to play from the back. So when the space, when the line is high and you can't play through the